didn't even turn it on mute. Let me put this on mute real quick. Okay. So I am doing a April no buy, and I'm very, very excited about it. I just wanted to go over why I'm doing it and my rules for the month. So just like everyone else, everything is crazy in this world, and I'm no stranger to that. I'm tired of paying somebody else's mortgage, and my ultimate goal is to be on my own property, get my own land, own my own house, and live my life and start investing in myself opposed to investing in other people. So I'm gonna do a no buy for April just to like kick off this new adventure journey for me. And I have a few rules. The first two go in tandem together. It's going to be no new hobbies and no purchasing for existing hobbies. I have so many hobbies. I used to be a hobby hoarder or a hobby collector, where pretty much my hobby was purchasing for hobbies and then never doing those hobbies. I've gotten better over the years, and I've narrowed it down to fiber arts, reading, and painting. And we can also put in like going on hikes and stuff, but that's usually free, so I'm not going to count that. But those three I have plenty of supplies for. I have yarn that I've been wanting to use for years and just haven't yet, and I'm not going to purchase new yarn. I don't need to purchase new brushes for my painting. I don't need to purchase new paint. I don't need to purchase paper. Just nothing. I have everything I need to be able to do the crafts that I have. In tandem with that, I'm going on a book buying ban. I have so many books on my TBR. I have more than enough to read for the rest of the year. And on top of that, I do have a e-reader, so if there is a book that I really, really, really want to read, I can just borrow it from the library and not have to purchase a new book. Another that kind of coincides with the hobbies is no buying video games, no buying DLC. I kind of fell into the cozy game world, and the Hello Kitty Island Adventure has been my love lately. However, if I really sit down and think about it, they're all the same. They are all the exact same game. They're cozy, they are task-based, you grow things, like it's just, there's no need for it. So I'm not going to be purchasing it. Okay, next on the list is no eating out. I've not had too much of an issue with this lately. For the last few months, I've been trying to practice not eating out, but there have still been times where I'm craving something that I can't necessarily make myself. There have been times where I'm craving something that I haven't learned how to make for myself, and you know, it's just easier to go and buy food already made and bring it home, eat it, call it a day. I'm not doing that anymore. I've been cooking really hardcore home cooking from scratch for a couple of months now, and I personally think my food's better than eating out. So I'm gonna put not even once a month am I allowed to be eating out. This also is including going to the gas station and getting a seltzer water. I am so addicted to seltzer waters that I'll be out. There will be a weekend day where I'll say, hey, let's go thrifting. We go thrifting, and I'll pop into a gas station and get a seltzer water because I either forgot to bring one with me that I already had at home, or I drank the one I had and I wanted another one. That is its own demon. I am trying to control my drinking of seltzer waters just because I don't like how much I want them. I want to kind of tone the addiction back a little bit. So if I'm out, I am not allowed to go to the gas station and get a seltzer water. And on top of that, I'm only allowing myself to drink 3 seltzer waters in the month of April. I bought a case. I'm going to save 3 of them. I'm going to have 1 in the beginning of the month, 1 in the middle of the month, and 1 at the end of the month. And hopefully in May, that's just going to turn into either I'll stick to 3, or maybe I won't have any, or maybe I'll have 1 just as a little treat. I'm not sure, but I need to tone down how much I'm drinking because that's an expensive habit for water. One other really important thing is sticking to the list. This hasn't been too much of an issue for me, but there are still times where I'll be grocery shopping and I just see like 1 or 2 extra items, and end up like grabbing those instead, or as well as what's on my list. And it hasn't been that bad. I don't do it very often, and when I do it, it is literally just 1 or 2 items, just like a new sauce that I saw that I thought would be cool to try, or like minimal things, but that's not the point. The point is I need to stick to the list that I created. And what I'm gonna do is if I do see it, if I do see something new that I really like or am interested in, I'm gonna write it down and sit on it. And then my next trip to the store is when I can try it. And on top of that, my next rule is going to be purchasing essentials only. I am purchasing nothing outside of my basic needs to live. I'm not going to thrift stores. I'm not going to any store pretty much other than the grocery store. I am only going to be paying for just the basics. But yes, so yeah, that is going to be my rules for April No Buy. What I am doing this for is I have the plan to save up money so we can buy property. My goal, just like every other person's goal, is to save money. I have a few loans that I want to pay off and a few goals that I have in my future to kind of escape this rent cycle. I need to get out of it. It's driving me insane knowing that I am working just to pay rent. I want to work to live again. So I am starting my April No Buy. It's going to be a fun challenge. I will keep you updated. What I have planned for this channel, I think, would be to continue doing no buy challenges, to document my budget and my finances and debt payoff, and to also document all of the wins that I'm going to be having with this lifestyle change, I guess you could say. So maybe I can throw some recipes in there. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do like a lifestyle type thing. I think it would be really fun. Hopefully make people feel less alone because we're all in this together. And yeah, so please leave a comment if you're doing an April no buy or a yearly no buy. And if you are, how's it going for you? Are you enjoying it? Are there any challenges you're facing? I'm curious to know. So, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day.